Have you ever caught yourself lying awake at night, heart pounding, thinking about what happens after we die? If yes, you're definitely not alone. Today, I want to talk about something that's rarely mentioned out loud. The fear of death, or as it's officially called, Thanatophobia. So, why are we so afraid of death? For many, it's not just about the end itself, but the uncertainty, the big question mark. Will it hurt? Will I just stop existing? Or what about leaving loved ones behind? This fear can show up in all sorts of sneaky ways. Maybe it's an overwhelming sense of dread, panic attacks, or avoiding situations that remind you of mortality, like hospitals, funerals, or even certain movies. Sometimes, it feels like a heavy weight on your chest. Other times, it's an anxious thought that just won't leave you alone. But how do you know if it's more than just the occasional worry? Well, if these thoughts are interfering with your daily life, making you avoid living fully, or causing physical symptoms like trouble sleeping, shortness of breath, or a racing heart, that's a sign it might be something deeper. Now, here's the good news. You're not powerless against these fears. Facing the fear of death doesn't mean you have to become fearless overnight. It starts with understanding and acceptance. One effective approach is therapy, especially something called cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. This helps you challenge those scary thoughts and replace them with healthier, more balanced ones. Mindfulness practices, like meditation or deep breathing, can also help you stay grounded in the present moment, rather than spinning out about the future. Some people find comfort in talking about their fears with friends or support groups. You might be surprised how many people feel just like you do. And if the fear feels overwhelming, don't hesitate to reach out to a mental health professional. They're trained to help you navigate these big, tough emotions. Remember, fear of death is one of the most universal human experiences, but it doesn't have to control your life. By understanding it, talking about it, and seeking help when needed, you can find peace, and maybe even start living more fully, right here, right now. Thanks for being here, and for being brave enough to face the big questions head on.